Go here into the spreadsheet. We have our days off, we have our employees right here, and in those employee lists we've got Gomez Adams, Dirk Diggler, Maury Povich, Burt Reynolds, Theodore Kaczynski, he's oddly obsessed with the mail, Harvey Wallbanger is usually off on a Monday because it's just not disco, former classmate of mine, truly unfortunate name, and what else do we have? The only guy who cares about the rules, and the one who quit to be a taxi driver. Anywho, we're going to go through here, and we've got our names. Now, if we did a normal count function, we could do it with just the names here, but that syntax afterwards is going to screw it up. So this is a quick example of one way to keep it simple, another way to eliminate a lot of errors you'll have in terms of getting counts accurately, changing different things. For example, let's say this Monday. We're pretty sure Harvey's going to be off. So we'll copy him in there. We've got another one here. And normally, if we had just his name, the count function would definitely pick it up with this whole thing right here. So we can go count if equals, and we'll reference his name right there. I hate that F1 key. Need to pull that off the keyboard. Anyway, so we have his name, this function, count if, or count ifs. So we pick our range. We're going to reference everywhere in this calendar. Then we will pick a cell to reference or to count the number of occurrences. That's going to be this, which is the name. Let's say we wanted to get rid of, or we needed to add 3/4 of a day. Normally that function, that 3/4 would completely ruin this function here, and it just depends on who in the office is telling you to do something. Like you've got a certain syntax you need to format it in. Okay, well, I understand it works for you, but it doesn't help with the spreadsheet. We have to find a way to go around it now. This is going to let you do that. So if you have that annoying person that thinks they're your boss and says, I need exactly 22.5 width, or I need it to have this exact syntax in there, you can solve that problem and have it not inconvenience you one bit. So it's a win-win. So if we know Harvey's going to take a half day, all right. You'll see that his full days updated here, and his half days went to 2. So if we undo that, this half will go away. Yep, see? Half days, 2, full days, there you go. So we can go right down here. And this is an example to show the various ways this is a flexible function. So, Travis Bickle decided to quit and become a taxi driver. So he's done that, and it picks up his name, picks up the extra syntax, where a count if normally, or function would normally miss that. Travis Bickle at a half day, at 3/4. All we do here, the only difference between any of these issues is we'll take the range, we reference the cell, and after we do that, we'll add this and. So that's just Shift 7 for the ampersand. Then we'll do double quotation marks, hit a star, or Shift 8 for the asterisk, and then same thing, close the quotation marks, close the function, boom, there you go. So now what you're going to do is find everything that in this example is Gomez Adams with, it says anything after that. So we have Gomez Adams, that's represented by this red lettering here. Then we'll go to the and, so it's going to combine them. Wildcard, which is the asterisk. That means anything after Gomez Adams, as long as it sees Gomez Adams and XYZ, all the way up to whatever, it's going to count it. If you want to get rid of that, so let's say we didn't want to count those for Gomez. We should show a 0 here after we do this. There you go. So it won't pick it up for Gomez right here if we go in here and open quotes, asterisk, close quotes. We suddenly have Gomez's information. Now it's 6 because we're counting the entire time in this, let's say, month. So we have 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for Gomez. Harvey has 2, and Harvey has 2. Ted over here, 1, 2. Travis should have 4, and voila, he has 4. So that's a way to change your count if, sum if, Any type of logical function you have, you can use it with VLOOKUP, with index match. Really just play around with it. So if this helped you, or you think this is going to be an interesting thing to add to your sheets, I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and a like. And if you have any questions or you'd like to see a certain video, leave me a comment. Thanks. See you next time.